What's up, the John Squad? This is John Pilling here, your YouTube World Harrison Champion, here on YouTube. And I'm coming at you today with my WWE Smackdown Live review for April 18th, 2017. So, let's get things going here, shall we? We kicked off WWE Smackdown Live with Charlotte, and she gets on the mic and talks about 7 days ago, the Queen arrived at SmackDown Live, and that she's losing her patience with Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan, and has not been granted a SmackDown Women's title opportunity in the shot yet. So, what is taking them so long? So Naomi comes out, waddling down to the ring. Naomi comes out and tells Charlotte that there is no kings or queens on SmackDown Live, and that she doesn't know wherever she came from, but still, um. So then Naomi tells her that if she wants to have a shot, then she's got to fight right now. So then what happened is that Naomi beats up on Charlotte. Then they both try to brawl, but then Shane McMahon comes out and announces that later on tonight we are gonna have Naomi versus Charlotte, and if Charlotte beats Naomi, she is the number one contenders for the SmackDown Women's title, and next week it will be for the SmackDown Women's title at next week's episode of SmackDown. So that's basically what happens there. So the first match we had on SmackDown Live was a six-pack challenge, number one contenders for the WWE World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Well, the WWE Championship. So we had Sami Zayn versus Luke Harper versus Dolph Ziggler versus Jinder Mahal versus Eric Rowan versus Mojo Rawley. And the new number one contender for the WWE Championship is Jinder Mahal. Randy Orton comes out and tells Jinder Mahal that the prize that he's going to be looking for is an RKO. Then Bray Wyatt comes on the Titantron and creeps out Randy Orton on the Titantron and just tells him about things like that. Just spooks out Orton and just says some things to him about the House of Horror match. So that's what he just says. But still, Jinder Mahal is the new number one contender? Wow, I can't even believe that. Woo. So then we go on to the second match we had on SmackDown Live was Charlotte versus Naomi, and the winner was, and the new number one contender for the SmackDown Women's title is Charlotte, and that means next episode of SmackDown we have is Charlotte is going to face Naomi. So we get a women's title match next week. The third match we had on SmackDown was the America Alpha versus the Shining Stars, Epico and Primo. And the winner was Epico and Primo of the Shining Stars. How awesome is that, man? Epico and Primo just going at it. So then we had a Kevin Owens Face of America thing. So then we had like Kevin Owens and he faced a jobber. So then the next match we had was Kevin Owens versus Gary Danny from Louisville, Kentucky. And I thought that this was funny too. And of course, the winner of that match was Kevin Owens. And then Kevin Owens says that he's going to take a seat at the commentaries mat for the main event. So then the main event we had on SmackDown was AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin. And the winner was AJ Styles by countout. So AJ Styles is the winner to end the episode of SmackDown. And he's celebrating. No, we don't want none. That's right. So AJ Styles ends SmackDown on a high note. So once again, the John Squad, please like this video, leave your little comments down below, and subscribe for more. You're all the best, the John Squad. You're one of a kind. I love each and every one of you all. We're all champions on this channel together. And I love each and every one of you all. Peace out, the John Squad. Love each and every one of you all. Just remember that.